Welcome back to Not So Pro Packer Talk, where we only talk about the Packers. Guys, we're coming off that fresh dub that we just got against the Patriots. Oh man, three in a row now. We're going on a roll here, and I think we can continue this roll into these coming weeks because I'm not too hot on our opponents yet. But very, very happy about how we played on Sunday. We're going to spend a little bit of time today talking about our game against the Patriots, and then we're going to move on because the title of the video is we're going to London this week, guys. First time the Packers ever had played overseas. We're the last team to ever do it. And I'm very excited about it. We're going to have a 9:30 game here in America. And this is the first time I've ever woken up this early watch a Packer game. It's going to be very, very weird, but I am excited about it. But let's get into how the Packers played against the Patriots. Very different games than I was expecting. First, I thought Mac Jones was going to play, then he wasn't. Then Brian Hoyer was in, and then he immediately got hurt. And then Bailey Zappi came in. I immediately thought, man, they're on the third string quarterback. We're going to do great. We're going to dominate this game. The Patriots stand no chance, but the Patriots played very well. As soon as Bailey Zappi went in, Belichick immediately made adjustments, just like the great head coach that he is. And he made up a game plan that was perfect for Zappi to succeed with very, very safe throws for him. He had 10 completions out of 15 attempts for 99 yards. Not impressive, but he got the move. He moved the chains. And then they had an amazing rushing game. The Packers could not stop it at all. It was really, really disappointing watching the Packers against that. But Bailey Zappi played very well for his first NFL game. I hope he has a bright future ahead of him. But Packers, come on, we got to be able to dominate that game going against a third string quarterback. But that's not the end of the world. All right, our defense did play very well, in my opinion. At the end of the day. This is the third game in a row we've held our opponent to under 300 yards. And we're the best third down defense in the league. Nobody is better than us. We haven't had a bad game defensively since the Vikings week one. We have made huge strides as a defense, and we look like the defense I talked about that we could be. But very, very happy. Sean Gary, dude, oh my gosh, he's incredible. Defensive player of the year candidate. 2 sacks, I think 7 tackles, tackle for a loss, incredible strip sack. Gosh, man, this guy is playing out of his mind. He's everything the Packers invested in him in that first round pick that everybody called us stupid for making. That he was washed, that he wasn't going to pan out, and we stuck with him. We developed him, and he is an incredible defensive player, one of the best pass rushers in the league right now. The only person that I would give my defensive player the vote to other than Rashawn Gary is going to be Nick Bosa because he's been playing incredible right now. But Rashawn Gary having an incredible campaign, and he's going to have a great year. But offensively, Aaron Rodgers did not have a very good game. It wasn't horrible, but he did throw that pick six to end the second half, which is just, come on, dude. Like, you are a veteran quarterback. You have been in this league for a very long time. You do not make those mistakes, all right? You do not make those mistakes. That is a Bailey Zappi kind of mistake that you made, Aaron Rodgers. It is only his fourth pick six he's thrown in his very long career. But still, no excuse, man. Very disappointing how Aaron Rodgers played, but he had a much better second half. And hopefully he figures stuff out soon because I feel like he's putting a lot of blame, not really on wide receivers, but he needs to play better if he wants our wide receivers to look better. That's my take on it. But again, guys, I sound like a broken record. We need to run more. Guys, I was getting so frustrated during this game about how we would pass it 3 downs in a row and then had to punt it because we couldn't move the chains. We need to be more committed to the run. Run it first down, run it second down, run it third down if you have to. Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon are the superstars on this team, and we need to use them as such. Aaron Jones has 16 rushing attempts. AJ Dillon had 17. Aaron Jones had an incredible game, 110 yards rushing off of 16 attempts. Guy's having an incredible year. We need to give him the ball more. I understand the tactic of saving him for the end of the season. Don't tire him out. Don't put him giving the ball too many times, then he gets injured. I understand all that, but when we're coming this close to games, we need to give him the ball more. It just makes sense. I'm not happy with what we're doing offensively right now. But to finish it off, our receivers, Alan Lazard, huge game, 116 yards. Dobbs with a touchdown. Christian Watson with a rushing touchdown. Very happy for him that he's in the fold. And Robert Tonyan, he's back. We talked about it yesterday during Fantasy Talk. Tonyan had his first touchdown, and I think he's going to start rolling now. I think he's going to be more involved in this offense now. But overall, we got the win. It should not have gone to overtime. Rodgers shouldn't have thrown that pick six. Dobbs should have caught that touchdown. It would have been a 31-17 game if those two plays would have gone differently. But this isn't a game of ifs. This is what the Packers put out, and we just need to play better for this next game. But moving on to the Giants, guys. Giants. We're playing in London. Very excited for this. I'm really interested to see how many Packer fans there are in London. Packer fans are known to travel very, very well at every single game. We show up away games, we take over stadiums. That's what we do. But excited to see what we do in London. I know there are Packer fans in London. Excited to see how many people show up. But this is the first game ever in London where both teams have a winning record. The Packers are 3-1, and the Giants are surprisingly 3-1. Very, very surprised about that. Giants going into the season, I thought they were going to be absolutely garbage. I didn't think they were going to do anything, but they have been looking very, very good this year. Daniel Jones didn't do too much as far as passing last week. He only had 70 yards, but he did have 2 rushing touchdowns. He did hurt his ankle, and Tyrod Taylor had to come in for a little bit. But he looked very, very good. They are very much a run first team with Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley had 31 rushing attempts last week. Looked incredible. He's the Saquon of the old, and I think he's gonna have another big game unless the Packers change things up defensively. The Packers are, our defense. Our rushing defense is it's disappointing me every single time. I really thought with our changes up front that we were going to change things. But gosh, I think Saquon's going to have a huge game. We need to get off of blocks and be coming off those blocks better to be able to make tackles. Right now, it just looks really, really lazy. Everybody's just getting blocked and just watching the defender run by them. We need to be going through those blocks, yeah. But Packers, I think they're going to have a very good game offensively. The Giants right now, their defense is known as a blitzing team right now. They are first in the NFL as far as blitz percentage with 45% blitz rate. So you're going to see a lot of blitzes against Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers is one of the best against blitzing teams. It's what he does best. You rush an extra person from that side, he's going to throw it to that side and make an easy completion. You bring a guy in, you lose somebody in coverage. That's how it works. And Aaron Rodgers is the best at doing that. So I think we're going to be very, very fine against this Giants defense. Their stars are in the back half, the secondary. They've been playing very, very well. Their front line has been banged up as far as recently. With Leonard Williams being hurt. Hopefully he can come back soon, but right now he's hurt right now. So they're a little banged up over there. And I think we can do pretty good against this defense. The Giants defense has looked pretty well, pretty good these first 4 games. The most points they've given up is 23 points against the Cowboys. But most of the games they have played have not been against like great offenses. Not saying that the Packers are a great offense. We still have a lot of kinks to work out. But I think we are one of the better matchups they are going against so far this season. So excited to see what we do. I'm expecting big game from Dobbs. I'm expecting big game from Lazard, and then especially our two running backs, Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon. Need huge games from them. But I'm excited about this game. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think the Giants are going to be able to do against the Packers. What do you think the final score is? I got the Packers winning. I'm going to say 27-14. That's my final score. Saquon Barkley gets both of those touchdowns. That's just my thoughts. I'm not 100% sold on this Giants team as yet. Saquon's great. Their defense is decent, but other than that, I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with the big dogs of this league, like the Packers, the Chiefs, the Ravens, etc. I think they're going to struggle against those teams. That's just my thought. Let me know down in the comments. Predict your score against the Giants versus the Packers. And hey, if you guys are right, I'll do something. I'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, keep on. Make sure you guys subscribe to Not So Pro Football Talk. Follow us on everything. We are putting out more and more content. We just yesterday hit 200 subscribers on YouTube. We are now on the road to 300. We're keeping on pushing forward. All right. Thank you guys so much. It really, really means like everything to us. You guys are incredible. Thank you guys for watching us. We're just three knuckleheads that love to talk about football, and you guys somehow enjoy us. But we're trying to bring you guys funny content, great content, entertaining content. So if you like it, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, especially if you want more Packer content. Make sure you guys like this video. I'm going to try to put out some more stuff out there. I'm live tweeting from my Twitter account. This one right here, McCall Reed. Make sure you guys follow that if you want to see live tweets during the game against the Giants. I try to give my insight on what adjustments we need to make during the game, as far as, hey, we should run the ball more. You know, that's what I tweet a lot. That's most of the tweets, if you're wondering. But then I also have wild reactions when we make great plays. It's a lot of fun. You guys should check it out. That's about it for this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe as always. But I'll see you guys next time. Go Pack Go.